It does not arrive gently. It shifts. Like weather with no forecast, like a sky that forgets how to stay one color. One moment. Light floods in. Energy hums beneath the skin. Thoughts race like wildfire. Possibility feels endless, untouchable, divine. And then, without warning, the current turns. What once felt like flight becomes falling. What once burned bright collapses into ash. This is not mood, not something shallow that can be willed away. This is a pendulum, swinging between extremes the body did not choose. A spiritual whiplash, like being pulled between dimensions, one where everything expands beyond control, and another where everything folds inward until even breathing feels heavy. The high can feel like possession by fire, a force that whispers, go faster, do more, be everything at once. Sleep fades, limits blur, the mind climbs higher and higher until the ground becomes distant, almost irrelevant. And then the drop. The low, not just sadness, but absence, a hollowing, a silence so dense it swallows meaning whole. The same mind that once raced now barely moves, the same body that once surged now resists existence itself. And the world, watching from the outside, struggles to understand how both can live in the same space. But they do understand this. This is not inconsistency. This is not lack of control. This is a condition where the brain's rhythm moves in extremes, peaks and valleys that are not chosen, only endured. And within it, there is exhaustion. From climbing too high, from falling too far, from trying to find balance in a system that does not easily hold it. So awareness matters, not judgment, not dismissal, not telling someone to just stay steady when the ground itself is shifting beneath them. Because stability is not something given, it is something built carefully, with support, with understanding, with tools that help steady the tide. And even then, it is a process, a learning of rhythms, a recognition of signs, a slow reclaiming of space between the extremes. Because a life lived here is not defined by the highs or the lows, but by the resilience it takes to move through both and still continue. These tides may not rest, but they can be navigated. And within that navigation, there is strength, there is awareness, there is the quiet, powerful truth that even in the shifting, even in the extremes, there is still a self worthy of steadiness, worthy of care, worthy of staying.